Welcome back to the channel. We are back in F1 management. I know it's been an episode a little bit like 2 or 3 days ago, but it's actually been like a week or almost like 2 weeks since I've even been on this save. Probably the longest I've not been on here. Like it feels long, but you know. But I'm on the main screen because there's been an update to this whole entire thing. Now, first thing, from outside, you can see the podium. You can see the podium, who was on the podium and stuff. That's great to see. So now I don't have to check in a race to see who's won it. I can just look down and see who's won it. So look, you can see the championship fight, of course, between Leclerc and Norris. You can see there's a lot of red on here. Like there's a lot of red on here. Then we start to have Antonelli in there, a bit of Mercedes magic. Yeah. Also, this here looks a lot different. Looks a lot better. The red texture. Yeah, various things have been updated. Yeah, today we're gonna be doing Singapore, USA, and Brazil. We have one more episode until this season is over. Let's just simulate Singapore right off the bat. Remember, we saw upgrades, and the R&D chart isn't really that interesting, so I'm just not even going to show you that for the rest of the season. Ooh, just how it always has been. Leclerc on pole, Lando second. Okay, top four is just always the same. Ocon has put in a has had a really good job. Ooh, RB. Did they make upgrades? Because remember, RB were like this hasn't been the year. They've been pretty bad. Um, might have some surprises. Um, Speaking of surprises, I can't wait for next season. Next season, I'm really gonna change up stuff a lot because a lot of you guys have been complaining. The season's been doing well because it's not as interesting. It's basically the same. There hasn't really been a big shakeup in the series. Also, Williams on the back row. When's the last time that they've occupied the back row? What is this, 2019? But yeah, there's a lot more updates, but I can't even remember all off the top of my head, to be honest. Like, I wish if I could. But unfortunately, I cannot. Actually, I didn't even realize we did so bad in quality. I didn't even realize that we did terrible. Yeah, let's simulate this first race. See what happens. Singapore. Oh, I just realized this sucks now because you can literally see the podium before you even go in now. But Lando wins. Leclerc second. Charles, I mean, Oscar third. I didn't think it kind of spoils the race before you go in. Oh, just the podium though. Ooh, a lot of points for Haas. Aren't they like ahead of Williams now with this result? Oh, Arvid Lindblad scored 2 points. Verstappen 1 point. Ooh, we're in the mud. Oh, 18th and 15th. How did the championship look? Haas seems to be like fighting with Williams now. They're up in six. What? Where are they getting these results from? Like, how are they suddenly so good? They've suddenly decided to be good. I don't know whether they randomly decided to be good. But yeah, next race we have what do we have next? Oh yeah, USA, so Circuit of the Americas. It's always been pretty interesting Grand Prix for us. Yeah, as I was saying, we're gonna make a lot of changes going into next season. This series hasn't been doing the greatest. Honestly, it's been one of my worst performing series. And, I'm gonna do one last crack at it in season 4. But I think why it's not getting any views, I think just because like it's just not. I don't. It's just not. Haven't made it interesting enough. A lot of you guys have said that. It's basically, basically to like, like you could probably predict at least what the championship's gonna be like. Like the problem is you probably could predict the whole thing, which is not necessarily how I wanted it. I didn't necessarily want you to be able to predict the entire thing, but that seems to be the way that it's unfortunately going. Let's simulate USA. Alright, what do we got? Ooh, Hamilton on pole, Antonelli second, Leclerc third. Okay, ooh, a bit of a messy top 10. Okay, 11th and 14th. That's pretty decent. 11th and 14th. I could rock with that. I could rock with 11th and 14th. That's a bit we're not like worse, honestly, because we're like, waiting. We're just kind of waiting out the season, you know, putting all our resources into next season, which next season should be pretty interesting. Like, it's going to be an interesting one. But yeah, anyways, let's check the result. Alright, we know Hamilton wins. Hamilton wins. Oscar Piastri second, Antonelli third. Antonelli's picking up a lot of podiums recently, I realized. Kind of like completely out of nowhere. Sergeant P7. It's been a while since Aston's been in the points. Aston, it's been a while since it's had a good race. Like, it's not been all that good this episode, I realized. It's not been all that good. Well, they haven't been all that good in a while, but they just showed back up. A lot of points for Williams to combat Haas. Ooh, 11th. Okay, we could have scored. Yikes, we've not scored this episode at all. Hey, but we've been close. And Williams and Haas, they've been taking points from us, so. Oh my goodness, I didn't realize Verstappen's 14th. Red Bull are in the mud. I never realized that he's 14th. How did I just realize that? Oh my goodness. Wow. That's the championship. Look, Lando's back ahead for the first time in like a while. Yeah, but Hamilton's like very close to Leclerc as well. Piastri's kind of falling out of it. Antonelli's growing his gap ahead of Russell. Yeah, Verstappen doesn't even have 100 points. That's how bad it is. Verstappen does not even have 100 points. That is crazy. Like, that's just kind of wild. Of course, we maintain our position because Alpine haven't scored any, which is still good. So we're still in 8th. But yeah, we're definitely not getting 7th or anything like that. Yeah, definitely not getting 7th. Yeah, we're gonna have to fight really hard if we want to try and get some points on the board. We That's Reg. If we don't get points, this will be the first episode in a long time that we haven't scored points. I don't remember the last like episode that we didn't score points because it was that long ago. Maybe my ego's just like too big and I just think that we're gonna be good all the time. That's not necessarily the case. Anyways, Lando on pole, Hamilton second. Oh, what? Oh, we got like Colapinto up in there. Was it a wet one? Oh, the Audi's looking good. Russell's not even in the top 10. We haven't had much of like the top teams other than Red Bull, being bad. Speaking of Red Bull, Verstappen fifth. Yeah, it had to have rained in quality. It had to have rained. But we will never know. But it had to have rained. I'm destined it rained. Like that's the only thing I could think of. It would have had to. All right, and that Brazil is simulated. Let me not even look. Lewis, wait, what? Did he win all? Oh no, Lewis won two of these episodes. Lewis wins. Lando second was fastest lap. Leclerc third. Oh wow, Red Bull actually have a decent result. Sixth and seventh, they actually maintained it. I guess it was probably a wet race, so they didn't really have to worry about the race pace that much and your tire wear. Oh no, we don't score. Wow, this is actually the first episode in a long time that we've not scored points. Which is a very good stat. I don't know why I'm disappointed. It's a very good stat because we do per three races per episode. So we literally have scored in like four races. That's not even bad. Yeah, double points for Ali. It was definitely a wet race. Yeah, Russell's up at the top 10. We got 12th and 15th. Yeah, it seems like it was a crazy one in Brazil. Yeah, the championship opened back up. Somehow it's in favor of Orlando. It seems like every episode, one of them has a bad time. Like, I don't, like, yeah, it seems like every episode, one of them has a bad time. And then it swaps the other direction, like always. But if Verstappen heard me, and he is going to get 1,000 points. Yeah, where are we now? Audi Sport, or kind of closing in on Racing Bulls, to be honest. Yeah, we stayed put because Alpine didn't score, so thank goodness. Williams go ahead of Haas. Well, they breathe ahead of Haas. But yeah, we have three more rounds. Qatar, well, Las Vegas, Qatar, and Abu Dhabi. To be fair, we didn't have any. These rounds are normally like very different. We didn't really have any tracks with like a lot of straight. US, there's not a long straight, but the corners are really like twisty. So yeah, Las Vegas, we should be pretty good there, and get to come back with some points. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, I'll see you guys later.